A lot of people are like, why are you going back? There's nothing that you can really actually gain from it. But I felt like the first season I was on, I kind of set my goals too low and I hit them. And I wanted to get that UFC contract. I wanted to win the show. And when I got there, I felt like I didn't get a chance to showcase my talent. And now this redemption season, it's a lot of skilled guys, a lot of guys that have experience in the UFC. Some guys are on the UFC current roster, so it's definitely motivating. I don't only want to win the show and be the first two-time champion. I want to be in the top 10, the top 5 in the weight division and make a run for that belt. Because I think like anything else, I'm shortchanging myself. Being that I get to train with some of the best guys in the world, not one but 2 world champions, like the foundation is there. It's set. They already made the benchmark. So now if I cut myself short, it's only because I did that. It's definitely great, being, with Lima, like we have a brotherhood, man. Like that season brought us together. We fought each other in the finale, and you build a relationship with mixed martial arts that not many people could understand. When you actually go into that cage and you fight somebody, one, it's very humbling. It'll put life into perspective. I think every human being should just either train for a fight or actually go into that cage, because it brings out the true personality, and it's very similar to life. Like, things are not always going to go your way, and you have 2 choices: to wilt, wither, and fold, or you can rise above it. So having familiar faces definitely helps, and meeting new people and networking and talking is huge. Like, we're not just fighters. People don't realize that. They just see that 5, 15, 25 minutes, whatever it is, that short window, but they got to realize that on the outside we're fathers, we're brothers, we're husbands, and there's a lot that goes into being a fighter that people really don't get that vision. So I think this redemption season means a lot of different things for a lot of different people. It's definitely difficult, leaving the family behind, having 4 boys is definitely not easy, and I'm like a stay-at-home dad. So when I'm there, I got to spend a lot of time with my newborn, who's 7 months now, being away from him, and it's tough. But I'm fortunate that I have a great woman behind me. My new fiance just got engaged on Christmas. Having her to hold down the fort back home is huge, because it's not easy to find a babysitter. Once they babysit 4 boys, they're not usually coming back. So to have a good strong support system is great. And I'm not just a fighter. I have different businesses I run back at home. So this is a huge risk. But I feel like if you don't take a chance in life, you're gonna miss out that opportunity. If you never take that shot, you never can make it. Now they got events in Madison Square Garden, Barclays Center, Buffalo, upstate New York. The Coliseum is like a hop, skip, and a jump away. Like, that's one of my dreams. I know for a fact that I want to fight in the octagon in New York. I don't care where, and it's gonna be a whole bunch of truck followers coming there, and the place is gonna be buzzing and going nuts. So that's exciting. It's a dream. So far I hit all my dreams and my goals, but that's definitely on the bucket list.